Hi, it's Katie and Dee. We are standing on Wisteria taking a look at the house that you requested us to video. And as you can see, it is a very lovely, quiet neighborhood. I'm literally standing in the middle of the road and no one has come by. I also wanted to stand out here because I know, Marty, you had been a little concerned about the proximity to Montauk Highway. When you're standing in the middle of the road, you hear it a little bit, but it's not like an invasive sound, and I can assure you that once we're inside, you will not hear it at all. As you can see, there is a big buffer. There is no other houses over there. That is a nice buffer. I will try to find the exact amount of feet from the road it is. But there is also a plaza before this where there's like a nice little restaurant called Brewology. There is a bagel place. And it's just like a liquor store, a nice little, hairdresser. So it's really cute, pizza place, Chinese. So it's a really cute plaza. You're also very convenient to the Spionk train station, which if anybody needed to come out from the city, it would be very easy for you guys to go and pick them up from the train or have them take an Uber here. So the location is really great. Remsenburg is known as the first Hampton, as it is the closest Hampton to Manhattan. So what I love about this house personally is the yard. It is very majestic, very well groomed, and I know that the yard was important for you with your grandkids. So plenty of parking. There is a garage, but I really do. I love the landscaping here. There is a little putting green in the backyard that we'll get to see. So everything has been very meticulous maintained, in the grounds here. They also have solar, as you can see, so we'll find out if those are owned or leased. But very nice, probably just need to trim this a little bit, but man, the plantings here are just amazing. I mean, look at that Japanese maple. It's incredible. So as you walk in, you have these beautiful high ceilings, lovely built-ins, fireplace. Looks like it's a gas fireplace. You have this area over here, which would be obviously ideal for a dining room. Kitchen through here. So it's a nice size, very clean. You might want to probably update the appliances a little bit if you don't like the white look, but they look like everything's in very good shape. Everything is very clean. You also have an area here to put a table, which is very nice. And then as you can see, it goes into the living room over here. And that was where we first came in. So you do have a downstairs bedroom that has a closet, and as you can see, they're kind of in the process of emptying this house out a little bit, which is a good sign. It shows that we've got serious sellers here. And then you have an additional bedroom here. All the bedrooms are a very nice size. I'm not sure how you feel about the carpet, but you could always replace that with wood floors if you're not a fan. And then your third bedroom. And then the primary, I believe, is on the other end, if memory serves. But you have a nice big full bathroom here with the shower tub combo. And again, you have your 3 guest rooms over here. We're going to walk back down. The kitchen is to your right. The dining area is to your left. We're going to go through the living room, and again, we'll check out the outside in just a second. So you have a lovely powder room here, which is great. Nice big coat closet, plenty of space for everything. And then through here, you have your laundry, garage access to your 2-car garage. So they've got some stuff in here, but plenty of space. And then what I like too is that you have this outside entrance with your basement. It's not finished, but we'll take a look at that in just a second. So this is where, you know, you could park, you could come in from the side. There's a cute little basketball net. So if you don't want everybody to come in through the front door, they can come here. You can make this area like a mud area and mudroom area, and everybody can kind of keep their stuff in here so they're not taking it through the house. So since we're here, we'll take a quick peek at the basement just so you guys can get an idea of the size. So the basement is very large. The ceilings are a very nice height. So if you ever did want to finish this for more living space, very, very easy to do this. You could, even the lolly columns that are here, you could probably work around those and not even have to replace it by the way it's set up. It's very smart. So huge basement. And again, you can see they're kind of moving all their stuff down here and anticipating, you know, the move. Definitely big golfers between the putting green and the little simulator over there. But very nice space. I mean, I would assume that this spans the entire length of the house. So you literally can easily double the size of this home just by finishing the basement. So that's really nice to know. Okay, so then through here's your primary. As you can see, it is a very nice size. Nice cedar walk-in closet. And I believe there is another closet. I just don't know if it's cedar. Non-cedar on the right, cedar on the left. And then you actually have this third closet too, so great closet space in the primary. I think we could actually find some space for your stuff, Marty. Okay, so nice built-ins, nice big tub. And then what's really nice is you've got this door to the backyard. And we'll go through the main doors to the backyard so you can see that. But lovely view from the bedroom. Okay. That's where that big coat closet was. Powder room again to refresh your memory. And here's where we first came in. So now we'll go take a look at the backyard, which is really, in my opinion, the backyard is what really sets this house apart. So beautiful backyard. Absolutely stunning.
The burlap is out because they took it off the plantscape and they're just letting it dry.
Okay.
So it's over by the pool house. But look
Okay.
at that property.
But yeah, let's walk over here really quick just so you can really appreciate the size of this backyard. I mean, it's just beautiful. And again, we're standing in the backyard. I know that proximity to Montauk was a little bit of a concern, but I don't find the noise invasive personally. You know, you really don't, like right now while I hear landscapers, I don't really hear any car noise. Yep, leaf blowers. You know, it's summer in the Hamptons when the leaf blowers start going. But again, just this backyard, just the plantings are so beautiful. And I'm not the planter in our family, but even I can appreciate the landscaping here. So you have a great, you know, eat-in kitchen, outdoor kitchen, excuse me. So the burlap is just being dried. It was, you know, getting wet, so they're just drying it out. Same with that over there. The burlap over here is from the trees, so they're just drying that out, and that will be removed, obviously. But lovely little gazebo. And I love how you have a lot of green space here, but you also have all these pavers, so it's so great for entertaining and maintenance. Then you've got this great pool house. I mean, It's just such a cool space in here. And it's always nice to have a pool house with, you know, guests and kids coming. So big full bathroom, double vanities, beautiful floors. Toilet is over here. And then, let me see if this will open. This is just kind of like a little storage area with some doors out to the back. That looks like it just walks into some shrubs and bushes. You have an electrical panel. Floors are great. I think that's so cool. I love the exposed beams, nice big ceilings. This is such a pretty pool house. And then you have this space here, like on rainy days, if you want to still be outside or not in the house, you kind of have this area. It's got his own, you know, heater and air conditioner in here, so it's got a lot going for it. One more look at the backyard. So please take a look. Let us know what you think, and if you'd like to see this one on your next visit out, we would be more than happy to show you. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.